And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has Interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Boston Red Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And so you're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about ready to roll here. Today's starting pitcher, J. Mack. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, we're going to see a different look today. We all know he's going to be coming at hitters with that knuckleball. You know, it's just very rare to see in today's game when the name of the game is high velocity. Most guys pitching in the mid to upper 90s. But you talk about hitting a knuckleball and what can make a knuckleball pitcher effective. I think for hitters, it's really hard to wait. You've got to wait, stay back, let it make that break, and then try to do something at the end.
Tyler Fitzgerald leading things off and takes a strike. That one fouled off. He goes down looking. Next is the designated hitter, Joey Green. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
I think of time management anytime a two-way player is in the game, especially when they're pitching. So much happens behind the scenes to get him ready for these starts.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Balancing time to improve your hitting and pitching is a challenge. I mean, it's hard enough for players who dedicate 100% of their energy to one aspect of the game. Just can't imagine doing both.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Two down, base is empty. Here's Elliot Ramos. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Two outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strike.
Right side, hard hit. On to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here at Fenway Park, second inning set to go. And digging in for San Francisco, Jhonkensy Noel.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. There's a swing and a miss. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Willie Adames stands in. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And that drops in for a strike. Matt, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. What does she need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Giants nothing. So digging in, Jay Mack.
Designated hitter, Jay Mack.
Mack went deep in his most recent game. Line drive, and this might be trouble. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So the batting order turns over. Jarren Duran getting ready to hit.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
He gets there with the slide. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Well, he still gets the RBI, but that was a really nice play. Great athleticism. You get an out and you take away the base hit.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Encarnacion.
Mack back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Encarnacion in his 2nd season, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And he hits a ground ball right side. Takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
The catcher, number 14, Patrick Bailey.
And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And there's a strike. In there at the knees.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
misses. It's a strikeout.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. You know, the screwball's often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
And it's fouled away. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Giants nothing. 2 on 2 outs.
The designated hitter, Yay!
Matt was incredibly productive in his last game with 6 RBIs. And that one in the air center field. Bishop settles under it and makes the catch. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
In for a strike. 0-1.
I can't believe how comfortable he was at the plate in the last game, Boog. 6 RBIs in a game is nuts. Only 8 players have done that 10 times or more in their careers, including Lou Gehrig, Babe Ruth, Nelson Cruz, and Ted Williams.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 and 2.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Green.
Next will be the Giants DH, Joey Green. In there, and it's 0-1. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning game 4 back to Oakland for game 5. And unfortunately, they won game 5 as well.
Ramos stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Close, but called a ball. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They continue to trail 7-0. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Adames, batting with one down, takes a strike. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something. Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that drops in for a strike. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
From that city you heard about, when you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your 3rd out. Plus we got hitters on.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and they add to their lead. It's 9-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And we're back here at Fenway Park, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Herrera Encarnacion. Matt back to work. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1.
All these Giants, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Here comes a pitch. Cut on and missed, struck him out. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing.
No, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Bailey batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
One out, bases empty.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Struck him out looking. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting himself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
2 outs, bases empty. And now it's Hunter Bishop. Foul ball. Bishop, 27 years old, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. Giants go down quietly. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
That's in there. And a swing and a miss. What a game he's having. 16 Ks now.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Green in the box again. Takes a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And that one clips the corner.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
The Giants yet to pick up a hit here. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Giants nothing. Now it's the DH, J. Mack. He's already homered here in this one. Hard hit right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Back here in Boston, we go to the 8th. And now John Kenzie Noel. Swing and a miss as he was late.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners off.
And that misses. And the count even 1-1. Matt, into his 8th inning of work singing. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Swings through that one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 down, bases empty. Matt Chapman digs in now. That's in for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball. 2 straight.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So now 24 have been set down in order. 3 left to go for perfection. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Giants nothing.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Taylor Rogers.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald. Rogers is just 1 strike away. Line drive. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Matt was firing on all cylinders here, both hitting and pitching. A terrific game.
Boog, this is the kind of performance teams dream of when they bring a 2-way player into the organization. He really delivered for him in this ball game.